Yu Yu Hakusho question, you have taste. Anyway, let's talk about Kuwabara's spirit sword. The flow of energy in a spirit sword is fairly obvious. It looks like a flame. It's even been described as having flame-like properties. Now, why does flame look the way it does? Well, it looks the way it does because there is a directionality to the way fuel burns. Due to gravity, there is an air pressure gradient on Earth. Colder, denser air falls down, hotter air rises up. And that creates this shape for a flame. In space, where there's barely any gravity and no pressure gradient, flames are round. Now, I'm not saying this is necessarily acted on by gravity, but we see a very intense force down here, and then obviously that force of spirit energy ends up pushing toward the tip of the sword. That is its natural motion, and we see in early episodes that the tip of the sword, when not controlled, hits more with a blunt force, a little bit more like an uncontrolled flame. This is an acetylene torch. Notice the similarities in the spirit sword shape. But as this is unsuitable for cutting metal, even though this is a tool for cutting metal. To make this a good cutting implement, you need to restrict the flow to be very hot and very directed. And sure enough, that is what we see as the anime goes on and Kuwabara gets stronger.